So we made it to Mid-Atlantic Overland Festival, put on by Mainline Overland out of Pennsylvania. So we are in the allowed area for camping, and this event starts on a Thursday. Storm Debby is working her way up the tropical storm, but as you can see, there's just an incredible amount of people here, which is really pretty amazing. So Chris has got his monstrosity here with the camper. Laura's got her Bronco. We got the Tacoma over here. And then we got everything set up. We put the Hamel on the back, well, it's actually not connected. And then a couple of the other folks from previous years that have met Chris and stuff. So just a really nice group of people, folks that we've camped with before in the past up on the mountains. So we're gonna head down. It's happy hour right now, so we don't drink, but we want to go down and get to meet everybody and see what it's all about. So we're gonna head down and check it out. All right. This is the off-road course where you have to see how many rocks you can hit to get points. So if we try this, we'll have Chris spotting us. The only reason we might not try it is because, well, if it's going to rain all day Friday, we have no intention of taking our stuff apart.
No, I never thought about that. Man, after all that work to put it all up, I'm like,
Yeah. So while it looks cool, that'd be a lot of fun.
We can just watch.
Yeah,
we can be spectators.
We'll think about it next year, maybe. Or here they have the little shower set up. Let's check one of these out here. What do we got? Oh yeah, look at that. Probably cold water.
I think they said it is cold water.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're funky, doesn't matter.
So basically, you got the happy hour going on down here. Everybody's kind of down here. We have the storytellers over here, all just hanging out. So everybody's kind of come down here and just socializing. And then a few of the vendors.
And now, because you can't get fittings for it, you're not going to tap it in. Right.
Two of the grenadiers here. What's really cool with this is the cargo track, or L track, is just brilliant, allowing you to, yep, all over. It's just if you haven't seen one of these, I mean, this is brilliant. I mean, I'm sorry, you need to add attachment. You don't have to add any attachments. You already have your attachments. You can now add any accessories or things you want to put right on the vehicle. Pretty much already equipped. Four-wheel campers is another product that they sell along with the dirt box. A couple of the guys have the dirt boxes here from down south, came up, brought them up. This is one of the newer models that four-wheel campers has come up with. So they have it here showcased, showing it off this weekend for the event. We're just going to work our way back up to the camp spot.
Where the cool kids are hanging out.
Yeah, the cool kids.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
So So it's Thursday evening, and this is not a Halloween story, so I'm not going to get into that. But basically, they're expecting some crazy winds, possibly, and definitely rain tonight with the tropical storm Debby coming in. So we've pretty much got everything shut down here. Put the awning away. Let's see if we can see that here. Winds are starting to kick up. There we go. Put the awning away. So we still have this awning set up here for Teresa's, and then we have the little tent set up. So we got some guidelines down on that, but it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens. Hopefully we're not all gonna wash away. So might be another story to tell later. So stay tuned for tomorrow. All right, or maybe tonight or sometime later. All right. So as you can see, we are dealing with the beautiful rain. This is probably the heaviest rain we're going to see today. It's supposed to be out here in like 2 hours, so pretty pumped about that. Got a little bit of water kind of coming in from the tailgate on the window of the GFC, just kind of like running downhill because I have the truck pitched downhill. Nothing major. So it was kind of hard to know which way the storm was going to blow, because it's not really your normal rainstorm. But people out and about, so you can see a lot of us are pretty crazy. It looks like there's a tacoed easy up over there. But for the most part, everybody's got their stuff pretty well tied down. A lot of gazelle tents here, which is pretty cool. And sorry if the noise is crazy because of the umbrella. But let's just go ahead and Chris is down here doing something with the monstrosity. Let's see what he's going on here. Oh, he was working on his awning last night. Yeah, it's the monstrosity. We got Mitch over here. Met him. He's from Pennsylvania, really super cool guy. Meandering More, I think is his setup. We'll put his link in. A bunch of other folks have been here a year before. Got all their stuff all set up. Amy made it last night with her Bronco. And, yeah, just gonna make the best of it. Cool. Another Go Fast camper right here. Yeah, buddy. is really the first time we brought this tent with us. We've set this up before at our farm, so it'll be really interesting to see how well it weathers this storm here. It does take some time to set up, but it has a lot of real estate, and it's easy to kind of carry and transport, which makes it nice compared to our clam quickset. Good morning, everyone. As we took a little tour this morning, and we had a little bit of, we were talking about some of the water. I think I have to reseal this, but basically right here on the bottom is this, all this metal along the edges. So I think the tent material is like a sponge, just kind of works its way down, then it kind of gets onto here, or it's just a combination of the condensation. The other issue was right here at the corners, right here, basically with the with this down closed, the water is kind of running down here, coming in, and then it's basically run along the between the bed. So that was a little frustrating. So we got everything kind of up there to inflate the cushions. Basically, it's just like the side of the cushions here got wet. Thankfully, they have the nice covers, so no big deal. But this is like over here on this side, this is where it's running down here and then basically dripping on the floor. So we have everything kind of just like jammed up in here right now. So we can use the space, try to get the cushions to dry out. Brought in the pantry, the Kelty bags, the 3 bags, which are really working out great. So we are doing this morning, we're doing the My Mini. Of course, go figure, with the steamed eggs that are like hard-boiled, but steamed eggs. So we're just going to cut those, do the cheese on the bread, and do some butter on that. So Teresa's got some cantaloupe. Keep it really simple. At 11, about half an hour, we're going to head down and check out one of the trail first aid seminars that they're going to do, which seems interesting to see what that's all about, and just see what's going on down there. So far, the rain has pretty much stopped, which is great. So there might be little spurts here and there. Put the Free Spirit awning back up, and Teresa should be joining us here shortly. So I also have the Devos light that goes inside here. It's kind of dark, even when you're trying to get things going. It's somewhat orange because of all the sun. So the Devos light hanging up there works really great. And then, you know, just the USB lights around. So that's it. So we've got the little cushion. Teresa's going to sit on that. So let's get to it. Time to eat some breakfast and go down and see what's going on. Teresa, how'd you sleep last night?
I slept great. Yeah. Rained, but it was nice. Sounded like nature's white noise, you know.
And the HEST mattress was wonderful.
Oh, the HEST mattress is like the key to good sleep. I only woke up when it would stop raining, which I thought was funny. But yeah.
And the temps were good.
Temps were fine. It's going to be even better tonight, I think. I think some of the humidity will lift in the next day or so, I guess. Yeah. All right, I want to go back to eating.
So we are walking our way down here to the main tents. We got the small tent, the 20 and the 40, and the 40 is where they're doing the 11 o'clock first aid. I think trail first aid, I believe. So we'll check those out, see what that's all about.
I'm also I'm limited with space in the vehicle that I have. So do I carry 4x4s? No. This is 4 inches wide. There's my 4x4s. You see the pearl of sweat running right down. Everybody needs one of those Academy clips.
You'd like to find out that this company rated it legitimately. They've tested it. They should be able to provide you some level of documentation if you request it for how they arrived at these numbers. And if they can't, you have to be careful because there's a company out there. I'm a member of the International Four-Wheel Drive Trainers Association, and one of the guys in that.
So as you may have guessed it, we are cooking some lunch. And of course, good old Coleman stove at it again. As you can only imagine, if you watch our videos, you know what's inside. Leave in the comments. Come on, put them in there. Put them in the comments. What would you cook in the oven? Still typing? Up. Pizza! Anyway, Tombstone pizza fits nicely. So we needed to get it out of the cooler because it's been a day or so and its crust is starting to get a little spongy because there's so much condensation. So we got it out. We got that going right now. We went down and enjoyed the first aid seminar, which was absolutely amazing. Multi-purpose concepts, just products and not products, but just things you should have. So definitely be upgrading our first aid kit. Also, we went down and got to check out a little like 101 on recovery and just some basics. And it's always nice, you know, with a lot of these things, whether it's first aid or recovery, you know, there's always something, a trick or a tip that someone could teach you. You could be very knowledgeable and know just about every kind of whatever, but it's nice to sometimes hear what others have to say and be able to take that and see, can you take that information and use it or modify it or share it with someone else. So go to these events, take the time, check out what they're doing. They're also doing a canine first aid, which was really great. Now there's a lot of people here with the dogs. Hopefully the same fella who's instructing that. So hopefully he had a few people that was we were kind of coming up for lunch. So today has been one of those just rainy, on off. Clouds are just like rolling through, but we are very grateful with the temps right now and the way this weather has worked out. You know, obviously we get these little rain showers that pop up right here, but it's just so nice to see everybody's just kind of drying out. We're over there up on the hill where everybody kind of came in. Up there it's super muddy, so if you're trying to get out, it's not great. You can kind of see it over here. So thankfully we have tomorrow, which is Saturday, and then also Sunday, everybody has to be out of here by 1. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But with the wind today and the sun and tomorrow, everything should be just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and eat some lunch here. Just wanted to share with you all. This is a little bit different for us, but it's so nice to be able to network and meet others. Some really cool rigs. Hopefully take some time and maybe document some of those, do some walk-arounds. One other GFC, pumped about that. Teresa's seen, I think there's 3 other Xterras, which is really cool. Really just a nice collection of vehicles and different types of campers and stuff like that. So let's get into lunch.
Never have too many snacks.
Is this a patent pending design?
Yes. The hauler hanger.
Hauler hanger? Holler when you need a snack? Or
Yeah, hauler's my last name.
I know exactly. Holler if you're hungry. Checking out this Ram here. Yep. That's incredible. We were just saying, oh, I should have the 01, so he's talking about doing it. Quite the setup. That's a privately owned. Hey, it's that influencer guy. Oh man, we're famous. He's got him on recording. So we are gearing up to do a shower this morning. A couple things I love to talk about. This is just a very inexpensive solution. It's a USB shower, and what's cool, it's got the little turn knob at the end here so you can shut it off when you're showering so you don't use as much water. And then the other thing is, you know, if it's yourself or someone, the Bronner's does a soap bar, which is great because then you can use it for different things. But you can take one of these, cut it in half, use one for shower, and then use one to wash like dishes and stuff like that. So, and then we just have like the collapsible bucket to move the water. And then once again, this is just a this is for horses. It's like a bag where you soak this, like soaking the horse's foot in if they have problems with their feet, basically. Now this tends to want to fall over sometimes using that, so you almost kind of need to like hang this up. But the reason you want something kind of narrow, and that way the water gets the pump can get to the bottom, because a little bucket like this would probably work. It's just something to think about. So this morning they're doing the 201 recovery. So basically if you're out, yesterday they did the kind of under the tent, just explaining all the different types of equipment. So today they're going to be explaining, and it's really neat. They have like training centers. I'll link that information below. But everyone's over here basically. Didn't realize it started as early as it did. We got a shower there. So you got the traction boards down. So they're driving up. Now I think they're doing a pull with a tree strap back to the Subaru to pull it forward. So
sometimes you've got to pull the truck sideways or tilt it in the direction to get it off the tree that it's wedged on.
Don't run your spotter over, bro.
I want to give a big thank you to everybody for coming out this weekend. Thanks so much. Give it a big round of applause to yourselves for getting through that weather. We always have at least one day of rain up here, but usually we end on a really nice note, and I think it's done that this year too. So way to go, Mother Nature. We really appreciate it.